játszunk ilyen társast, én lehet azt is live-olom. Én leszek a műsorvezető. Hát igazából annyi meg lesz osztva a parti hang. Az közben én addig itt közben itt menni fog a baseball. Annyi. A baseball közben amúgy se kell nagyon odafigyelnem, csak amikor tényleg én vagyok.
Mike Clevenger gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down.
Az Indians.
Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy.
Viszont azért vicces volt, mert amikor így Ronnak meséltem, hogy ezt fogjuk így este játszani, egyből mondta, csatlakozhatok? Aztán amikor mondtam neki, hogy neked ilyen 7-kor jó lesz-e, hát így meg úgy, hát... Jó van, elmészte. Tudod, hova mészte a kurva anyádat?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field, after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment. That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor.
Batting third.
De halljuk.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
De én tolmácsolhatok, ha szeretnéd.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians.
Fel kell vegyem az anyagot, aztán áttolmácsolom. Szóval, igen, bazd meg Zsolti, kitekkerem anyaggal. Hallgassátok Tomit, ő kicsit jobban átadja az a háttérhelyzetet.
He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to...
Mi számít kamu mozdulatnak, amikor próbálsz mondjuk megkerülni? Aha.
Liner in there for a base hit. The throw to third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Batting fifth.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. The 2-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as... Coming to the plate now, Jim Casey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Ezzel kikerültem.
Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch outside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close when he got in there safely.
Ott van! Leo! Ott stolen base!
Ready with the 1-0.
Gyere ide.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Moncada takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Ready with the 1-1.
Fogyatékos társak, oh yeah.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Robertson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in, James McCann.
Now batting, catcher, James.
The 1-2.
McCann.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Casey moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Digging in to try it again. Eloy Jimenez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Casey, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jim Casey.
The left fielder, Jim Casey.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Lindor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. White. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Casey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off-speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Line towards center field. Tachman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Let's play ball. 3. First base. 3. That's ball 4.
At the plate, number 20. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. The 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Casey has a beat on it, He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Így egy szóló homlán, gyönyörű volt.
So digging in now, Jim Casey. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Yeah, Casey.
Túl korai volt.
Hit down the third baseline. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Wednesday night baseball coming your way from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends.
Play ball. 3.
Play ball. Nagy szóló homlánra kezdenek a fiúkat,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. Hit in the air out to left field. Casey is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder.
4-4, take your base.
So stepping in, number 20, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick.
Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Leading off the inning, Jim Casey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. To short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding into the box, Jim Casey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yeah.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Jimenez is there, and he'll make the catch to back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Casey on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So
stepping in, Jim Casey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High and deep to left center field. Jimenez.
Home run. Home run. Grand slam. Ez készülök a Lady Grand Slam-ra, igen?
He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Casey has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Indians put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Number 65 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brad Hand records the save, his 46th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Ronaldo batta a live-olást, akkor nézem a tilteket.
We've got baseball for you this afternoon from
Zsoltinak ez a címe,
Progressive
már
Field
megint
in
kampó.
downtown Cleveland. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings
Kiengedlek,
between
drágám.
the Chicago White
Látom rajta,
Sox
hogy
and the
kiakasztom.
Cleveland
Tessék,
Indians.
menjél.
Indians baseball
Szia.
is next. Corey Kluber gets the start. Into the box
Sok
now,
játékos
Jim
nem
Casey. He'll lead things off
Én
here in
csak
the bottom half
homránom a
of the
negyedik,
first.
értem.
The left fielder, Jim.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Who stands out to you? Ready now for the White Sox. Number 20, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Casey, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Daniel Robertson. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Casey is there, and he has it for the out.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jim
Now
Casey.
batting,
He got on
left
top of
fielder.
one and was a ground-out
Yeah.
victim last time.
Casey.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So a nice running catch on display.
3. That hit him. First base.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The set and the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Casey. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. No run.
Nekem védekezni jól tudok.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Jim Casey. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
This is on the ground over to first.
Nagyon
And that
szép,
is
végre
through
kim vagyok
into
a
right
pályán.
field for a single.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jim Casey. He singled his last time up.
Casey.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. And that will conclude matters here in the... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jim Casey. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the White Sox bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in down. Settling in now, Jim Casey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Casey.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Torreyes has room in foul territory. 1 out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on? Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. This one's flared out toward left. Velasquez into shallow left. He tracks it down. Now batting, Jim Casey. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yeah, Casey.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Velasquez aboard here at first with nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Mike Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
Reyes.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Digging in and looking for more, Jim Casey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The batter, number 9.
The
Shortstop,
1-2.
Marwin.
That's lifted the other
Gonzalez.
way out to left. Moving under it, Casey. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Az egyik, ami tudja, hogy ad lákkot, az a macska.
Mitch Garver, past history with Mike Clevenger.
Arra emlékszem, hogy az ad speedet, meg lákkot is
He
valamennyi.
also has one home run. Casey going back on it, and it's gone as they add Stella Miller. We've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty B, this is kind of a...
4-4, take your base.
Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Marwin.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Casey arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Play ball.
The next twin up, Ronald Torreyes.
Now
He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That
Nem
third
tudom,
base coach
szerintem régen igen.
waved his arms.
Régen
I'd be
igen.
surprised if that.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So the lineup flips over and digging in,
Now batting.
Jim Casey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim
Casey.
last time. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle.
Úgy emlékszem, hogy igen,
And
legalábbis
he'll
nekem
reach base
akkor
again on his second base hit of the
aktív,
game.
mert régen elég sokat használtam
Hey,
Spine
there's a
Chill-t
base
pont
hit right
emiatt.
there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight
The third
until that
base,
27th
number
out
6.
is made.
Mike.
1 run,
Freeman.
6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In now, Carlos Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Santana.
Runners on the move for second. Just keeping him close. And they'll try to get back now, but it's not. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler,
Now
and he
batting,
hasn't
right
quite had the
fielder.
same fortune at the
Max
plate as many of his
Kepler.
teammates. No hits for him so far. Hit in the air out toward left. Casey is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take your base.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Casey is back to the warning track and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, Jim
Now batting.
Casey. He's
Left
2 for
field.
4 in the ball game.
Good. Casey.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Innen
Dan, if
csak
they're going to
nem
crack
fognak.
through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and
Now
bust
batting.
through in this one.
Third baseman. Mike.
Velasquez over at second. Casey is over at first with 1 away. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Santana. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third. And that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Up next for Cleveland.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Didi Gregorius. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. Minnesota put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Jake Odorizzi gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes.
Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball as we welcome you to Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year.
Now at the plate, Jim Casey. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone.
3, 2, 3. Take out.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Cruz
pulls this one in the air out to left. Casey is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books. Standing in, Jim Casey. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Casey.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 2. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready on 1 and 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Casey is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Jim Casey. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Santana.
And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out.
Fielder.
And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, a double play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe, and the deficit remains 5-2. Striding in, Jim Casey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Wow. Utolsó pillanatban kiegyenlítünk.
So
Nagyon
it's a
szép.
3-run shot to straightaway right field as we are all tied at 5. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying.
He's big. Ball 4. Take the ball. That hit him. He's got first.
At the plate, Jim Casey. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to
Ilyen a
wave him.
győzelem.
Here's the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Start tovább, meccs. Nem
was looking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Texas Rangers and... So next to the plate for Texas, Terrence Hill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hill.
In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Row, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Misses. Ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
Into the box, Danny Santana. Head-to-head matchups with Brett Peacock. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Out, out, you're out. 3, out, 3, out, out, 3. You're out. He's out, 3.
Ready now, Terrence Hill. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The first baseman, Terrence Hill.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. He's safe. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the ball. Out. 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 You're out.
Up next for the Rangers, Terrence Hill, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Senzel brings it in, and the off-balance throw is right there.
Your attention, please. Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Tucker.
Up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Out. 3.
Ready for another chance? Terrence Hill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
2-0 count. The pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. Mark Hulse waits on deck. Grounded back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third. The tag, and he is out at second.
Let's play ball.
5-0 the final score today. Cincinnati used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Let's play ball. Out. That's ball 4. He's out.
Digging in, Terrence Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Play ball. 3. Out.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Turner.
The ground to the right side. Hill takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Terrence Hill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Danny Santana.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Calhoun.
The 0-2 home. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take the ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping into the box, Terrence Hill. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Terrence Hill.
First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A ball and 2 strikes now. Turner into foul territory. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Let's play ball. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. Out.
Your attention, please. Now batting, the center fielder, Williams.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Ryan Weber earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney.